Yeah.
Go into your brain and go, why am I not going to call? What's my excuse here? Why am I doing this?
Get down.
Okay. So is that your kid? I don't want to talk
Yeah,
to you
that
about
was
your
my
kid.
daughter. She's climbing up on this thing.
Let's wait. We'll talk later when your wife is taking the kids. See how it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter at all.
Doesn't. Right. It doesn't. It
Way
doesn't.
better. So lean into it.
Okay.
Hi there. Wow,
Say
you're
hi.
way better looking than your dad, that's for sure.
Right.
Way better looking.
Right.
Hi there. Who's
You
that
happy
back
now?
there?
That's my son, MJ.
What's up, MJ? How are you, buddy?
Good.
Good. Well, keep bugging your dad, okay?
Yeah, he's watching quarterback, so he's not gonna give you too much.
That's so great.
But yeah, man. Okay, baby.
Go make some phone calls.
Okay, man. I will, man. I'll be trying to send something your way today, man. So we'll see. I'm gonna be hammering it all day.
All right.
Later, bro.
Later. See ya. Yeah, guys. Usually we're our own worst enemy. Okay, Tyrell, it's you again, and I can't hear you. We haven't had this problem before with you, have we? I can see that you're saying. Oh, there we go.
Am I? Is it still saying I'm saying stuff? What's going on?
No, I can.
Or do you not know? Okay,
I can
sweet.
hear you. Is it still saying stuff?
Yeah, hold on.
Where'd you go? Oh, we had it there for a minute. Jeez Louise. Tyrell, let's see. Where'd you go? I'll bring you back up. Somehow you press something. There we go. You're back.
I'm a klutz. All right.
I'll say fat fingers. That's what I blame everything on.
Yeah. So I've got two. So I've got two deals.
Yep. Send them to me, right?
Yes. I called both the realtors and I haven't put in an offer yet on either one of them. I got some information though, so I just kind of wanted to run it by you before I put in an offer.
And wait,
see what you thought.
What's up? Not in Illinois.
Oh my gosh! I learned my lesson.
When did that happen? When did you switch states?
That happened yesterday. I picked the closest state to Illinois that I could drive to.
I'd still close. I like it. I like it's got to have an eye in it. Oh wow, this one's cool looking. Okay, so
you could share it. You could share it if you want.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Hang on 2 seconds. This is driving me nuts. This days on market thing, because I don't think this has been on market for 2,000 days. Hang on. Hang on, sorry. I just need to send this to the Atlas guys. When I see something, they always ask me to send it. Okay, so kind of a cool place. What are we looking at here? Is it a?
You talk about the multifamily?
Yeah.
So it's a fully renovated multifamily. He bought it and fully renovated it himself. Yeah, it's a quadruplex. Brings in $4,500. It brings in $4,550 a month. Taxes and insurance is $450, close to $450. There's no repairs.
He's got a $200,000 with mortgage on it. Did you see that?
Yeah, I didn't even look. I just called the realtor and kind of just what's the percent equity on it?
Percent of equity is, why don't I see that? It's weird. Usually it has it. Why am I being so dumb here? I don't know what I'm why it's not showing it to me. Got locked up here. There. See the equity. But I mean, I can do the math. It's probably about 35% equity.
Okay. So it would have to be a hybrid.
Definitely a hybrid. It's $1,300 a month. The PIPI is $400 a month, and you're saying it pulls in $4,500.
Yes.
So it's 1,100 per unit, basically. I wonder if those can go up at all. Okay, and what are you thinking about offering?
I was just gonna. That's a good question.
Thanks. I don't know if it's worth what he's asking for. Let me just look in the
Yeah,
area.
no, definitely, definitely not.
Yeah, he's a little overpriced. So this is one that definitely is a hybrid that we're gonna have to come in at, but we gotta justify it to him and just let him know, like, hey, you know, your rents don't allow this thing to cash flow, so there's no
That's why it's been
no
sitting for so long.
How long has it been sitting? Do we know?
130 plus days, 200 days, or two. I want to say 200 days actually. 120 days.
Right across the street is close to the same. I don't know if it's renovated, but this one's big too.
Hold on.
I'm not seeing prices. 251. Yeah, there's nothing in the
Oh yeah,
area.
200. Yeah, 200 days.
There's nothing in the area the price that he's asking for his. So he's okay. So on this one, call him and just say, hey, is this guy at all wanting to sell? Because it doesn't seem like it. You know, that's where I would start, because keep in mind the realtor is as frustrated as you're going to be trying to buy it. This guy is just like, nope, I want what I want. I've done all this work and blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying this place is worth 400 grand at best, just because of the rents. I mean, that's where we'd have to be to make some money.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I don't think he's going to come down 200 grand. But also, we don't know where he's at financially, and so that's why that call is so important. When it's not even finished, that's weird. Unless that's a bulletin board or something stupid like that. That's dumb. Yeah, I mean, he put a ton of money into this, because I don't know what this faux rock thing is, but it might be just exposed wall. Yeah, it is actually. See how it's.
You're not. I can't see your stream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I should have been said something. I'm sorry.
No. You're like, you can share it. I'm like, I am sharing it. I'm not sharing it. Sorry about that.
Miscommunication on my end. That was my bad.
You can call me dumb. I'm okay with it. Okay, so yeah, I mean, what's interesting about this is, like, this they got creative, because this is actually the wall, because you can see it with all the pipes here. They're trying to be creative with that. They did a nice job with the fix and flip. If this is, well, it looks like somebody's living there. This doesn't look staged. Maybe it is staged. Yeah, it's probably staged. Well, yes and no. I mean, I always try to see things that are, but it's a fourplex, huh?
Yeah, supposedly it's fully rented.
Oh, it is fully rented at 4,500. Okay, so that's good to know. Yeah, here's the problem. This guy's making money on it. He only owes. I mean, he's making money because, as we can see.
Yeah, he bought it for.
Yeah, his payment's 2,400. So yeah, he's killing it. I don't know if he's motivated. This is the biggest part about what we're searching for. We're searching
Gotcha.
for people motivated to sell. This guy's not motivated
Yeah.
to sell. But call it anyhow and just double check and say, hey, why do you guys have it on the market? It looks like cash flow is great for you guys. At your purchase price, it won't cash flow for anybody. So what do you, and just ask him, say, what are you thinking here? I mean, he has a 7% interest rate. That might be something he doesn't like, but he doesn't have that much. I mean, he's $200,000. Yeah. So definitely give it a call and get the research. That's why, I mean, I always tell you guys, it's so important to find out what's going on because it's the only way we can figure out our strategy. But the best part of this whole thing is it's not in Illinois. So that's great.
Yeah, I've officially moved out of the Illinois market once I got that deal locked up. So
site, that's great.
Yeah, there's no buyers, man. There's no buyers in my city. But the other one in Rensselaer, it's
checking it out. Do you know this?
It is
town?
No.
Okay.
It's just the closest one to me.
Okay, 179. Rents are 1,400. Okay, so it's not really part of the 1% rule. What do you like about this?
That I was gonna make a BS offer on it, probably. I was gonna just offer like 40,000 under list.
Okay, so you're just going after it. Yeah, and again, this is the same kind of situation where it cash flows for them. Well, they don't have. Yeah, so this has got a possibility for seller finance if you need to, but let's find ones that are 100,000 that are renting for 1,400. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
make your life
gotcha.
easier.
So just pick a better market.
Yeah, I mean it's again, Baltimore is a sweet spot. Anywhere in Ohio seems Dayton was good. I want you to go after those just because it makes it easier. Because this doesn't really cash flow as far as the 1% rule, but call them still.
Yeah.
And again,
offer the seller. Go ahead, offer the seller finance.
No, don't offer anything. The first call, get to know them, find out what's going on. We can't. Make
I know. I've called.
Yeah.
Oh, I've called this. I've called this one.
Oh, you did? Okay. What's the reason for them selling?
Good question.
Bro, that's the only question you care about when you call them.
Too fast. I'm too fast, too hard.
That's the only question we care about. We have to go through all the BS of, hey, how are you? What's going on? How you doing? We just want to know why they're selling. It's paramount because when we know that, then we can come up with a strategy. Otherwise, we can't come up with a strategy of how to buy it. And we're hoping that there's a little bit of an issue. Oh, he lost his job. They got divorced. Something's going on. Here, let's do this.
Gotcha. Okay.
I want to look in this area and see even if there's anything really even worthwhile and get you out of this area if the rents aren't good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's take a look at it. It's in Indiana, not Illinois. Thank goodness. Finally.
Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged.
Every time you're like, and I got this one. It's Illinois. I'm like, why? Why are we doing this? Why do we keep doing this? Somebody's got plenty of time. Oh, that's the only one. That's so funny. That is the only thing that pops up.
Nice.
Okay, so let's do a quick Indiana search. See what's up.
Man, dude, I still got so much to learn.
But the way you learn is you just hammer it. I'm telling you. I mean, it's just one after another, and you'll just get this cadence that will help your life so much. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I want to do a buyer call probably tomorrow if that or just sometime soon where we do a buyer call where I could call a buyer and maybe
Yeah.
like a local, like a one of my like a local buyer in my area, and try to build rapport with them, and maybe get some pointers on that as well.
It's exactly what we're going after these days. That's our whole plan is like with the Wholesale Atlas guys. We've been talking. We had a meeting yesterday about it, and it's reverse wholesaling is what it is, and it's finding the buyer first and then getting their buy box, and they're setting up Atlas to work that way, and so it's really good.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you've got some of these fix and flips in here. Again, you know me, and I don't really love these, but let's see what the $25,000 fix and flip is. And give them a call and just say, you know, hey, what's going on with this? They're saying it needs some tender loving care, and a front door. Rented for $575 a month. Okay, so this is one that I kind of don't hate because it doesn't seem horrible, but I want to find out more about it. So this is one for you to call on for sure. You want the link?
Yes, I will call them immediately.
Yeah, call them and just find
If
out
my
what's
Discord
up.
audio.
Yeah, you know what? Do you want to do it right now?
Yeah, if my Discord. Let me see if I can get my Discord to work real quick, and you can call somebody else up, and I'll try to fix it.
Yeah, so
Maybe do the phone.
Yeah, just keep on searching Illinois. I mean, Indiana. Oh, geez, don't search Illinois. Indiana.
Yeah.
Because there's some cool ones. This is 40. It rents for, let's say, $813. Let's see what this one is. I'll send you all these because they're boarded up. But let's see what's going on first, and then come in. These are the kind of deals, guys, that I go in and I offer $5,000. I just say, oh, you know, I'm sorry to see that you guys are dealing with this. Let me come in and take it over. You won't have to deal with it anymore. I'll take it over. I'll take all the responsibility. I'll, you know, all that stuff. Because this isn't, I mean, we just don't know. Well, the roof is hammered on this one. So it'll need a new roof. That's why we come in at $5,000. I can sell this at $5,000, no problem.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe we sell it at $7,000. You know, there's a $2,000 difference there. Okay, I'll send you that link too. Okay, yeah, try to get your Discord up, and then I'll let you call those two and see.
Okay, cool.
See what's what.
Cool. Let me work on that.
Okay, bro.
Yep.
I'll leave you up. Hey, Jazz, what's going on? Jazz.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can now. How are you?
Cool. Good. How are you?
I'm excellent.
I know you don't really like fix and flips, but I got this sent to me. It's the first one. It's that one home link I sent you.
Yep.
I'm wondering where I should come in at. I just called. Well, the lady just called me. She said it might need. You know, I mean, it definitely needs work. But I had like maybe a rough estimate about maybe 50 to 60. And she kind of confirmed that. She said it kind of has some foundational issues, and that itself will be 20K. So I'm wondering maybe it needs more work than 60.
Yeah.
And then where I should come in at.
Well, and I bought a house that had foundation issues, and it was only $8,000. So definitely, it's something during the inspection period. You send a contractor out there to find out exactly how much it will cost.
It's definitely a fixer upper though. I've seen comps in the area. I want to say conservatively, I've seen some good comps for maybe like 240 to 250 range.
Okay.
So I did the regular formula, I guess, but I was just wondering if it really does need that 60K worth of work. Just trying to get another opinion.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that the walls have drywall on them and they're not just studs. Yeah, the bathroom needs a lot of help.
I mean, I thought the bathroom was decent compared to the rest of the house.
Yeah, you've got a lot of, I mean, this kind of stuff's not too expensive, believe it or not. I mean, just drywall and it definitely needs paint.
And fixtures, right? And I thought windows too, Like I just thought it needed a full gut. She said it needed like a full gut to me, or that's what she said.
Okay. And where are you at price wise with her?
Well, I didn't really discuss the price yet. She said she was gonna send me over some more like details when she gets them, because it's not her listing. She's sending me a listing that she found. So
okay.
Yeah,
It's a duplex?
she's no, it's not a duplex. It's a single
Are you
family
sure?
home. Yeah, it's a single family home.
The reason I
It's a
asked,
big house, I think.
but they've got two weird back doors that are.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know.
Let's see how
She told me it was single family though.
See how it's like identical?
Yeah.
Window, and vent.
Yeah.
Like it's not one vent, and it's not
Mhm.
one.
I mean, I asked her about that, but I don't think it's a duplex though. I think it's a single family home. It's a 3-1, so I don't think it's a duplex.
Okay. Big rooms though, geez.
Yeah, it's actually it's in a very it's in Tuscaloosa, so I know that area is very hot right now. It's a good market.
Yeah, and there's only one bathroom. Yeah, so it can't be. Interesting though. That's weird. The doors are weird.
Too, right? Yeah, I didn't see really repeat that, but I remember. I just know she said it was a 3-1 though.
So it's 159. We're gonna say $60,000, $70,000 in rehab, right? Is that
Rehab,
what you're?
that was my conservative number. I don't know if it needed more than that. You know what I mean?
But I think it's when you come in on these, you come in at like 35, maybe, for a cash offer.
What you mean?
35,000. Just start there and see where they're at. I mean, because we don't know anything right now, right? We don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what.
We don't know their issue, what's going on, why they're selling, any of that, right? You haven't talked to the real.
I mean, yeah, I haven't talked to the actual realtor. You know what I'm saying? But the lady that gave me the lead, she talked to the realtor. She said, yeah, she just said they they just want to sell it. I'm guessing that they probably wanted to fix and flip it themselves and didn't have the capital to.
Right, that's a big deal.
You know what I'm saying? So
because it's $1,300 a month in rents. Does that make sense?
you said what? It has much? How much more in rent?
1,300.
1,600?
1,300.
13? Oh, I mean, I looked on rank on Zillow, like the estimate. I think it said about 14. So
Okay,
sound about
so we
right.
can see.
Yeah.
We don't want the after repair costs to be anywhere near like 130,000, and so that's why I'm saying 35, and rehab cost at 65.
It's
So it's just
95
right
all in.
That's when we're putting, then we're at 100,000. We don't even cash flow there. I mean, well, we'll get $700 a month, but the first year they're gonna get, it's an expensive.
I mean, it looked kind of. I mean, instead of a rental property, it kind of looked more of like a fix and flip.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you put 60, 70K worth of work. ARV was about 250. Then you had that value add, and then you get whatever you get out of it.
You're saying 250 for the ARV.
For the comps, yeah, the ARV. I mean, that was conservatively. I seen one for 325. I seen one for 250. I seen like 3 for 250. So I just used the 250 number. I was like, maybe that 325 is kind of an outlier. So I just used 250 as my ARV. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 330. You got 189, 170, 359. But it's a huge lot. So that's a 335 there. What is this one?
I can re-pull up the comps I had, but yeah, like I said, I seen one right down the block for 250. Seen another one right down the block for 250. There was one on the same street for 325. So
yeah, I would start at 35, honestly, just because of what it needs work-wise. And no, the realtors usually have no idea what the cost to fix is. They don't. They just, so you can kind of say whatever you want to and just
she says she has like a contractor that she said she's gonna send me more information. So she said she has a contractor in the area that will give her some quotes and stuff like that. But she said she basically was like kind of agreeing, but she was like, yeah, 60K seems about right because the foundation itself might need 20K worth of work. So
Right.
I was like, all right,
That's brutal. Yeah. So offer 35.
yeah, all right.
That's not so far off the 60. She's already agreed to the 60, being reasonable. Yeah, that's what I'd do with this one, 35. And then you're not going to do any of the fix and flipping. You'll then sell this for 40 and
Yeah.
get out of it fast.
So what's like, I mean, and for sure they're gonna counter at 35. Like what's the max allowable offer I should give them? Like 70?
I wouldn't go to 60. I wouldn't go past 60. I mean, I just really don't believe in this place that much because they believe it's worth 160. If you've got 60,000 in repairs and you doing 60, we're right at 120, which is still not, we're not really knocking that price down that much because this is probably, should be 149 or 139 looking at the comps. So yeah, I wouldn't go above 60 by any stretch. I think 60 is where you're not going to be able to sell it.
Right. Okay.
Again, the whole point of all this is we're trying to get deals. And so we got to really, really, really make sure we're getting deals.
Yeah, of course. Just wanted to see like another opinion about how much work it would be, that. So I was kind of on the money with the 60 to 70. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, don't trust realtors, construction guys because they're working.
Yeah, of course. Gotcha. No doubt. And then I have that last one I sent you. It's in Mobile. It might be a hybrid situation, but I'm not too sure.
And have you talked to him?
Yeah, I talked to the guy. He said that the lady wants to move because she basically wants to go into another house. She basically wants to use the equity that she built up in this house to move to another one.
Okay.
And then I kind of went over that. I went over it with him, and I was like, yeah, because he told me one number, and then I was like, I looked on public record. I think it was telling me another number, and he was like, no, she paid more down on it, so she will walk away with something in her pocket. I was just wondering if I have to actually do a hybrid situation or if I could still do like a trust.
Well, I'm seeing that she's got no open loans. Are you seeing a loan?
No, well, he told me that she has a loan.
Okay, then we trust that.
Yeah. Or
let's see if she does. Did he say how much was owed?
let me check the thread. I think he said 120K was left. He said should be about 120K owed. Because I told him, I said my partner sent some information over for public record, which basically means I used PropStream. And I told him, I said it has 2 mortgages and about 170K owed. That sounds about right. He said should be about 120K owed. So she will walk away with something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it needs some work. I mean, the kitchen needs a full upgrade. I mean, these are the things you tell them.
Right.
For you to buy and get it rented, you're going to have to do a lot of upgrading.
I mean, I thought it looked pretty decent.
Yeah, but that's not where you're going to tell them.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, I thought it looked decent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. But things I love to beat up are driveways. Like, oh, that driveway is pretty rough. I'm going to have to relay a driveway. We don't have to. We're just, this is just, we need to beat up this place.
Just a negotiation process. Yeah.
100%. The floors all need to be redone.
Oh yeah, for sure. They need sanding and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, no, we never say we're going to repair it. We say we're going to replace it.
Just going to be doing.
Right. Again, these are all because they did it in here. But we're gonna.
It seems like they were in the midst of re-renovating it, and then they were kind of like, let's just go on. Because some of them has LVP flooring, and then you have the kitchen that's like kind of outdated.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, so that's. I mean, again, we got to lowball, but we got to lowball with a reason. Like we've got to be, almost, just say, the backyard's going to need a lot. I've got to redo that driveway. That's a, any tenant could trip, and that's going to cost me 10 times more than what the driveway is going to cost. You know, those kind of games. That's what I play all the time. And so at 195, I would come in and just offer to take over the mortgage.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna just be like, yeah, but he told me it has equity in it, so I was wondering if I have to either do. I don't really know the interest rates on the loans, but I do know that they might. Like I said, he said that they paid off the loan a little bit, so she is gonna walk away with something. You know what I mean?
No,
So I was wondering how much.
You got to get out of that mindset of she's going to walk away with something. You know what I mean?
I mean, she built up equity a little bit. I thought that's what.
Good for her, but we're trying to get that equity in our pocket. You know what I mean? She's got 34,000 in equity. Okay.
Oh yeah, so I mean, if that's the case, then I can just tell him. I mean, what are the interest rates on them?
So
5 and a 3.
She's paying. So she's
1,000?
paying. Yeah, just a little over 1,100 a month.
I think it rents out for.
It was
I don't even
170.
remember. Yeah, that's what I told him, and then that's what I told him. I said about 170, right? And he said should be about 120K owed.
Yeah, just ask for the mortgage statement. Say, oh, great. You know, let me see the mortgage statement so we can confirm that, so I can make a good offer.
Hmm.
But at that
Okay,
point, I
so
mean, again, I've told you the story about I've got 2 houses that had $100,000 in equity. They just wanted out, and so I kept the equity, every penny of it. Like there's $100,000 in equity.
yeah, she wants out, but she wants the proceeds to buy a new house. So I get what you're saying.
Okay,
I just got to get the mortgage statement basically. I just got to see what actually is or whatever.
absolutely. Here's my
Yeah.
strategy with that. Hey, where do you want to live? Let me start looking for a house for you and see what I can find. I can get you in there without qualifying. Because
Right.
if you can get her into a new house with seller finance or taking
Yeah.
over somebody's mortgage, then she doesn't care. You know what I mean?
Right.
You
Right.
get an assignment fee on both sides.
Yeah.
Kind of a great
It's like a
way to go.
win-win for her.
And for you,
Well, yeah. Yeah.
you
Okay.
want the win. Like it's all about you. Be selfish. I mean, it's so important to be a little bit selfish in these situations. And you kind of have to not care about what they get. Don't worry about that in the negotiations. That's up to them to worry about. It's a little bit
No,
more
that sounds
hard,
good.
but I think it's important. I think it's that, and because again, you have to sell this to somebody else. And if you tell them,
Right.
oh, I for 150, or you took over the loan and gave her 30, then there's no deal.
Right. Right.
Nothing to sell. But if you tell them, hey, you can come in and you're going to have $30,000 in equity, that $4,000 extra in equity you pocket. That's your assignment fee.
Mhm.
See what I'm saying?
I get you. Yeah. No,
So,
that makes sense. Yeah, just
right.
I'm just get that mortgage statement and see. I'm just gonna move on from there. I should have been asked that.
Yeah, the mortgage statements are everything.
Yeah, I should have been asked that. But all right. No, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Take it easy. All right. Let's see who else is here. I thought I saw SW. Oh, no. AQ's here. AQ, after this, my buyer wants to talk to you about both properties. He's got a lot of questions. He's very interested. You got good potential. You got to refigure your assignment fee on the gas station one. I know it makes really good money, but that assignment fee that you're thinking, the 6-figure assignment fee, is not attractive to him. So you gotta think about that as well. All right, guys, let's see who else is here. Nobody else wants to come on stage. Okay. Well, if you guys want me to, tell me in the chat. I can start searching for properties, and you guys can tell me if that's what you want. If that helps, I can show you my whole process of when I'm looking for stuff and how I do it. Or we can just cut the live short. Andy likes that idea. All I need is one person. That makes me happy. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So you guys know Wholesale Atlas. The link's in the chat. So if you guys want to see, So basically, I'll do both. I'm going to call and I'm going to do a little demo for Wholesale Atlas. If you guys all know Wholesale Atlas and you don't want to see the demo, then we'll just go right into it. So tell me if you guys already have seen Wholesale Atlas enough. Oh, we're going to hold on for Tim. Tim's coming up.
Hey, Trent, how are you doing?
What's going on, Tim?
Nice to see you, man.
Good to see you. What's happening?
Yeah. I was wondering if it's possible you could help me comp out a deal.
Yeah, of course.
Let me see if I can send you over the address. It's an off-market deal.
Okay.
So, and I'll give you a little bit of context about it. I'm just going to send you over the address. Hold on
Okay.
1 second.
You want me to not share it?
Doesn't really matter.
Either way, doesn't matter. Okay.
No, it's not a big deal. Let me just pull up the lead here for you. Hold on. I just had it pulled up. Okay. I DM'd you the address.
Okay.
Uh,
Didn't get it yet. There it is. Got it. Moline. That's Illinois, right?
yeah, it's in Illinois. So it's like kind of near the border between Iowa and Illinois.
You know, it's hard to wholesale in Illinois, right?
I know because of they have a rule out there, right? Like where
Yeah,
you
they
can only do one wholesale. Yeah.
So either you find a realtor that represents you and you lose 3% in the deal, or you, if it's your only one you've ever done, then you're okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, just know that Illinois is tough.
Yeah, definitely. So basically with this deal, I'll tell you a little bit of background while you have it pulled up.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a cash deal, and so the photos inside the interior are not accurate. So they actually had a flood that happened. So the
really?
windows are So it's a 2-bed, 1-bath, 774 square foot home. So there's a water leak. So the inside has pretty much been gutted. The bathroom fixtures are good. They have a new water heater. They have a new furnace. Roof is new. Siding is good. But like the interior is basically like needs to be fixed from head to toe. So they're looking at, I don't know if this deal can be dispoed based off of the area and the comps, but I could lock this up for about 10 grand, give or
Yes.
take.
That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I think you're good. That's almost exactly.
They want 20 for it. I could meet them in the middle at 15, but I think I can get them for 10.
No. Yeah, start at 5. Just say, guys, I'm taking over your headache is what I'm doing. And so let's see what it looks like at 10 grand. Rents are about 950. Does it make sense?
Yeah, it's somewhere around there, I believe. I don't know if it's section 8 950, but it's somewhere around there. Yeah.
Let's call 50 grand in rehab. I'm just looking at it. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Well, I mean, a 2-1. Do you think it'd be 50 grand in rehab, or what do you think?
No, but I like to overestimate for sure.
Okay.
So now you're in it for 60. It rents for 950. You're cash flowing $500 a month. TI, that's not right. Well, maybe it is. Yeah. So I mean, you're at 11% cash on cash for the first year, but if somebody sees the potential once it's fixed, comps in the area, they kind of support it. I mean, they're not bad. Well, 171 across the street, but it's a huge lot. 293, 151. Is that your place is 150? No, is that right?
Nope.
Oh, that's
a whole apartment.
whole,
Zestimate shows it as 53. I have a comp that's completely fixed at 70. So I think it's a pretty tight deal.
Yeah, it's still really tight. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I love the fact that you're willing to go that low. If you stick to the 10 grand, you've got a deal.
Oh, 15. You think 15's a deal or no?
It's one of those things. It just eats into your assignment fee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah,
then your assignment fee is $1,000 maybe. At 10, your assignment fee will probably be $4,000.
Okay.
You know what I
You
mean?
can sell it at 15. Okay.
Yeah, because that drops your, I would see if you can get it. Start at 5 and it's gonna be your negotiation is gonna be the whole thing. Is like,
Yeah.
guys, looking at this, you need updated pictures. Have you gotten them?
Nope, I haven't. I'm gonna send somebody out actually to get them. But
Okay. Yeah, so you need updated pictures. Just say, come on, guys. We all know this is a headache. I'm willing to take on the headache, but I'm not willing to pay full price for the headache.
yeah.
And so, just offer 5 and see where if they're at 20 and you're at 5, if you meet in the middle at 12, but I like the 10 is fine. But let them talk you up.
Okay. So you think at 10 or 12 it's a deal?
Yeah, 10 or 12 is a deal. And 15 probably is a deal, but it's just like again, we need to know it's all going to be up to the inspection too. And your construction guy deciding, are you in that area or no?
I don't live in that area, no.
What
But I know
drew you
somebody there.
Oh, you do know somebody there? Okay. What drew you to looking at this one? What were you thinking?
So I had a deal in Rockford, Illinois that I did. So kind of my thought process was like, don't break what's working. But that being said, I also have a deal in Georgia, North Carolina as well, which
Okay.
is like way better. But I think kind of my thought process around it is like, because I do mass SMS and I have cold callers, right? So we only hit off market. So kind of my thought process is like, how can I get a volume amount of deals that's the least competition? So and obviously, as you know, if you're to hit like secondary markets, like, you know, it's hard to find, like, you know what I mean, like buyers, but like it's big enough where you can find buyers, but not too small where you can't find buyers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
So I was just testing out this market and seeing what it's like. I mean, it's not great so far. Like, I'll be honest. But
If you're going to do multiple, get out of Illinois. There's a million better markets. Have you tried Baltimore?
no, is Baltimore good?
You want to freak out? I love Baltimore. I think Baltimore is because nobody's going there. It's inner city ish, and it's street by street. Some streets are just a war zone. Some streets are like really nice. But the best part of the whole thing, and I'll show you right here. I know this so well that I'm going to just go to the page that makes sense real quick. So there's a ton of fix and flips on pages 1 through 3, probably. But if you go down to here, let's go past here, because we've called on a lot of these, and I know 3 we haven't really. Page 3 is pretty good. Okay, so what I look for in a place is multiple things. So we're looking at all these, and they're 115, right? 119, all of them. So we kind of know what generally we're looking at is a little bit more than 100,000. Look at the rents on everything: 1,500, 1,400, 2,000, 1,300. I mean, that's Section 8. I'm always going with the lowest ones, but these are all 1%ers. Like 1,500 on a place that costs $110,000 is great. So there's a ton of these. I mean, you cannot go wrong. 1,600 for 109,000, 1,400. Every single one of these is something to call on.
Do you feel like it's probably a little hard to comp in that area because it's kind of like Chicago a little bit, like in terms of like
really,
no,
because I'm not super worried about the comps because the rents are so great. Because there's going to be cash flow. Like even at purchase price on this one, let's go to this one. Even if I were to offer purchase price for a cash deal at 100,000, you're still cash flowing $800 a month. Okay,
How about the suburbs? What do you think about the suburbs of Baltimore?
I haven't been there yet because this kind of took my, so this would cash flow $210 at the worst rents at their asking price. And so you come in and offer, what I always do is offer half, and then you're cash flowing $500 a month, and it's a 58. These are easy to sell.
Yeah.
But again, you've got to do your due diligence to make sure it's not a war zone. This one's pretty good because it's on a corner, and look inside. I mean,
Yeah, it's unreal.
They've already done it. Like, they took care of everything for you. So it's as far as like between this and the one you were looking at, where is that?
Night and day, yeah.
Yeah. I just think it's so easy to chase these. And so become the expert in Baltimore, and you're going to be doing great. And these are all on market, so it's not a bad. So that's my suggestion. I really like Baltimore.
Okay.
And I haven't done out of the city yet because there's just so much in the city.
Yeah.
But this guy's got a lot. Like, this is the guy. He was on vacation. I'm trying to get a hold of him. He has a ton of these, and they're all in auction. He bought them all tax liens. I talked to his right hand man, and he said he'll be back, but I haven't called yet on him. But they're all auctions, and so he's a good. He understands Baltimore, and so he's a good guy to get on your side.
Cool. Awesome,
Okay.
man. Well, I appreciate the advice, man. I'll try to lock this up at 10.
Yeah.
Start at 5, lock it up at 10.
Yeah, and I like the fact that you even are going. So many people are like, "Oh, I don't want to offend them." I'm like, "Well, it's not offending. It's the facts. Like, it's got to be that low for you to sell it." So I love the fact that you're going for it. That's great that you've got the confidence to do that.
Yep. Okay. I appreciate the advice. Thanks so much, Trent.
You bet. Take it easy.
Cheers.
All right. So here, let's do. I'm going to do a different area because I always do Baltimore, and I want to show you guys from start to finish, kind of what I'm looking for when I do these things. So let's take a look. So it's a lead gen situation, and what's cool, Wholesale Atlas will offer you stuff to look for. I've never been to Gainesville, Georgia. Let's just do it. So let's check and see what they've got there. And what I do is right off the bat, I sort by price, low to high. And so it just makes life way simple because you can see what the worst in the area is. Okay, the worst in the area is $212,000 with a $1,600 a month. So these are all way off from the 1% rule. 1% rule is just this. If you together those two zeros, if the rent was $2,700, then this would be something to call on. It's $1,800, $1,700. So not something I care about. So I'm going to go back to lead gen, and let's see. Hyattsville, MD. Let's see. That's Maryland. Maryland? Is that Maryland? Yeah, I think it is. Nothing there. So we're going to go back to lead gen. Panama City, Florida is a kind of a little bit more of a touristy area. Let's take a look at that and see if that's got anything worthwhile. I just want to find those 1%. It just makes it 10 times easier to call on. I'm loving the Wholesale Atlas too. It's so much easier, right? It just makes things so simple. But it does take a minute. When they pull their APIs from things that if they haven't been visited in a while, it takes a little longer. And so that's good news too, because you don't have as much competition. Come on. Where are you at? All right. And sometimes if it does this to you guys and it goes for a while and the bar's already over, just click out of it and then go back into it and and look it back up, it'll pop back up real fast. It's a little glitch. There we go. Okay, again, sort by price. Got to apply the filters. And let's see what things look like here. Okay, so $5,000. So again, these I never know. I just call on them, so because I don't know what's going on here. There's got to be a reason, but I just give it a call. Let's see if it's that on Zillow too. Yep. Oh, it's an auction. Okay, so let's just see. So for some reason it's going to auction. So now this is when I go into PropStream and just kind of try to see what's going on with this place. So that's the address, bring it over to PropStream. And usually I'd be on the phone by now, but I just want to see, what's going on with this and see if it's even worth calling, because it might be foreclosed and it might be a situation that the bank already owns it. There it is. And that's another trick with PropStream, is just back out all the zip code and everything. Sometimes there's too many commas and it glitches out. Okay, one open mortgage. There's 2 involuntary liens. That's what we like to see. So there's a mechanics lien, and mechanics liens usually mean they did some work on the house and they didn't get paid. So there's $20,000 there. Another $20,000. Is it the same one? No. 2 different 20,000, 123 liens. So that's 40,000. And there's 2 more. These might be duplicates. So potential of $36,000, $37,000 in liens. Linda Turner. Okay, so there's a lot of liens going on here. So there's something going on there. They've got 6.19 with an estimated balance of 120. Okay, so, but somehow the estimate's insanely high. I don't know if I believe it. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to call on it just to see what's going on. So here's how I call. I just go in here. I copy this. If you copy it, you can paste it right into your phone. So that saves you a step. And I'm just going to be curious on this one. That's more than anything, I don't think it's a deal, but why not give it a call? Because maybe everybody else has been turning it down too.
Thank you for calling Federa. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For assistance, please choose from the following options. If you are calling about buying or selling a property, press 1.
Okay. It generated a. Okay, so it generated a text. That's yeah, I'm gonna hang up on that. It generated the text, and the guy said, "Hi, this is Alex with Federa." And so all I'm gonna do is copy and paste the address, put it into my text. That's them probably calling me. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Desi from Federa.
Oh, hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing today?
Good. I'm calling about 8815 Dorothy Ferris Road. What can you tell me?
815. Okay, so
Looks like it's a foreclosure potential.
yeah, that's correct. So all the properties that we have on our platform are for closure.
Oh,
So
are
yeah,
they?
it's a foreclosure.
So just educate me, because I'm new to all this and I'm not too smart. But I'm super good looking, so I've got that going for me. But not.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. So what are these owned by the bank now, or you guys own them?
No, we do not own them. So they are under the lender, the trustee, or could be the bank. It depends on the situation of the properties. But our platform actually is market maker platform. So where buyers and sellers are connected together, they list properties. different situation with properties. Could be investors, could be foreclosures, could be private owners that just want to sell through the auction, depends. The one that you contacted is a foreclosure, so it's through our platform. Even the process will be handled through our platform, basically, from A to Z, like from bidding till to the closing. So
Okay.
this is listed for not showing and sold as is. So even if you require a showing, they do not accept. You can go and see the property from a distance, but no trees passing.
So no inspections?
Yes, that's correct. No inspection.
Then what's the price on it?
Starting bid is from 5,000 as a starting bid, but it depends on the highest bidder or offer you can go for this property.
Oh, gotcha.
Based
So
on-
you guys only do auctions?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, okay. And then are they on? Is it an online auction? Where do I see the auction?
Yeah, online. Yes, yeah. I'm gonna send you the link of our website where you can see the current bid and offers. So those are visible. There is no fee for you to pay regarding auction process or buyer's fee for the auction or anything. So it's completely free to log in. If you win, so you pay only what you bid for. Basically, this is a cash deal only, paid by next day, 0 days to cancel, as I mentioned a bit earlier, and 1 day to deposit.
Okay.
Auction requires as well.
Let me ask you a quick question. Like if I saw on public record that they've got mechanics liens on these things, are those wiped out now, or they
No.
they come with
At the closing, you get clear title. No, they're not gonna come with the title. So at the closing, you'll get clear title. I was coming to this part. So whatever liens or anything else, those will be fully clear title for you. And at the closing, our company will cover the closing cost for you as well.
Okay. To the best, where are you located? You sound like you're not
In Virginia, Great Falls.
Oh, really? Where are you from? Where are you from
yeah.
originally?
Albanian.
Albanian. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you though, is like I'm seeing some of these with starting bid of $5,000. Do any of them go for that?
Yeah. No, of course not. So they're going higher than that. It's just the starting bid, but
yeah,
because it be a lot of competition, sometimes they just outbidding. Depends on the demand of the property. What I can say on my experience, I can say this: some of those properties they're going up to 70 or 80% of the tax assessed value. So the tax assessed value for this property is 224, but sometimes they're going even over than this, and they could go closer to 20 or 30% of the market value. Like, let's say if it's in a market cost 300,000, if I go 50 or 70,000 example.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you an idea. So
no, I appreciate it.
I will recommend you to see what the market value in the area where the property is could be built, lately, and those raise up the price, of course. In our site, you have a visibility to see what others are bidding, what will be added to the auction. So just something to add here. Auction will be closed on 12 p.m. So far, I've seen sellers are extending a little bit the time frame on the closing, and it could be that time placing bids or offers could happen in them seconds. They could extend for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, the time frame of the closing time. Then at that time, we know if you're the winner or if you don't win, and they will provide the reason why. Could be reserve not met, could be any other reason that sellers will provide it.
Okay.
But about the price, this is my recommendation. I can say you can see what's the highest bid or offer you can go, and it's a cash deal paid by next day.
Bid by next day. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's great. I'll look this one was one that I was just looking at, but I'll look at the rest of yours.
Okay.
And then you
can.
just have to sign up, have an account, and that's when I can see the rest of the bids.
That's correct, yes.
And it's 5% of the bid is the security deposit?
Yes, that is a refundable deposit. If you don't win, you can request for full refund back. If you win, then you pay the rest by next day.
So in this situation, the current bid is $5,000, and so I would have to pay $250.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's say if you're good.
To place a bid, I need to pay the $250, kind of like
Yes.
an EMD. I gotcha. Okay, cool.
correct,
Yeah, I'll look into this. Thank you very much. I appreciate
Okay,
the.
sure.
Yeah.
My pleasure. Anything you need, you can use our AI assistant for any questions or
Okay.
give us a call and we go from there.
No, what's cool is you guys. I mean, like 2 of you responded back to me immediately, and that's super rare in real estate. So that's really nice.
Oh, my pleasure, man. No worries. That's why we're here, so to make everything easier in process. Even for the closing, we have a closing team that assists through the closing process, like in terms or anything needed to advise you, or that you needed to spend up and down, then everything will be handled.
All right, perfect.
Smooth and faster.
Well, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.
Okay, see ya. Okay, guys, that's why we call, is because we never know what's going on. This could be a whole different way of doing things. I put it in the chat, so guys, check it out. Maybe that's another way of doing it. We do have to have cash the next day, so you'd have to get yourself established that way. But it's another avenue of searching out properties and seeing what's what, and seeing if there's, it'd be fun to watch auctions, and if nobody bids on something, you could potentially take it down. But yeah, you'd have to have cash to do it. So, all right. So that's a reason. What's up, Tyro?
Hey, Trent, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. So my mic's fixed. I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're going to call on, I'm going to bring it up just so people can see what you're calling on. Which one did I give? You're going to call on the first one or the second one?
Either one.
Which one?
Either one is fine.
Okay. Let's call on this one.
All righty. Charlie.
You got the number and everything there?
Yep, all good.
Good.
Now, if I wanted to structure this like if he were to open and taking payments, would I just give him like 30 grand and then with like a 1-year balloon, or just go for like a 5? Or just go for the 5-year balloon.
No, we're not even going. No, we're not going that route. All we're trying to find out with this first one is just what's going on. That's it. No, don't make any offers. We'll figure out the offers and tell them we'll call them back. The reason we do that is twofold. We want to build rapport and we want to build trust, but also it gives us a reason to call them back. Okay, and so when you call back, then they're like, "Oh, this guy's serious." Where most people don't.
Okay. Don't call back. All right, sweet.
A lot of people don't like. They'll just be like, "Okay, thanks." But yeah, find out what's going on. It's a 2-bed, 1-bath in Evansville.
Team at Keller Williams Capital Realty. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave your name and number for your call as soon as I can.
Call her right back. She sounds delightful.
So I'm just gonna send them. I'm sending them the ads right now.
Yeah, so just text that to
back.
them. It sounds like that was an office line, so it might not be. But yeah,
Yeah, true.
Yeah, send them the address and with a question mark, and then call right back. And we're going to call 4 times. And the reason we send them the text is
Hey, Marianne. It's Tyrell. I am calling about a listing on North Gavin Street. I'm looking for Charlie.
You'd be talking to me. I'm on call for the Butler phones today.
Oh, really? Okay. How are you?
If you can hang on, we get them. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. What's up?
I said, if you hang on just a second, I'll get the MLS pulled up real quick.
Oh, of course. Go ahead. Take your time.
Okay. Just a second here.
So how are you doing this Tuesday?
Pretty well. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm at like a 7 out of 10. I could be better.
Pretty good, I guess.
Yeah.
Takes a second to log in here.
I know you're good. No, I was just looking at the listing and I didn't see any pictures of the inside and I was just curious, so I wanted to give it a call and kind of just see what was going on. You're not the listing agent, right?
It's our team.
Oh, okay.
They're all going to say Charlie Butler because we're on the same team.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, so what's your name? I didn't catch your name. I'm sorry.
Mary Ann.
Mary Ann.
Mary Ann, yeah. Yeah. A second to load on here.
No, of course.
Did you say that?
It is. Hold on, I'm sorry. It is North Garvin Street in Evansville, Indiana.
Betcha, you're talking about 1018 North Garvin.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Gosh, I get a lot of calls on that one.
Oh,
Because it is in really bad shape. There was a fire in there.
really? Okay.
A little while. And it looks good from the outside for the but I've actually got some investor coming to look at some of these, but it's boarded up. 2 bedroom, 1 bath, and it's $25,000.
Mm-hmm. Is there any way that maybe they could? Is there any way maybe they could shoot over and get some pictures? And for me?
I actually have.
Oh yeah, I
took some pictures today, but it was just the outside because it's boarded up, and I'm not sure how safe it is to even go on the inside. So there was a fire, and there was a hole in the side of the house from the fire department, I guess, putting out the fire, and then the roof is. I'll send you a picture that I've got of the side view. The roof's kind of wavy, on top, and I think part of it was from some heat damage, and then this.
Gotcha. Okay.
Really repaired. The front picture looks really pretty nice of the front porch and everything. But I'll send you some sides. It's all grown up with trees, and then the house next door to it's really close, and there's a tree growing up in between the two houses. Like you'd have to get in there and take that out. That's going to cause all kinds of problems.
So what do
I can send you a couple of these.
have you guys kind of comped out what the rehab would look like, or budgeted for the rehab?
It would be very expensive to rehab this house.
Yeah.
And I mean, anything's possible, but I don't really know what's salvageable except for the front porch.
Yeah, because I'm looking to put some money. What's up?
I send you the photos that I took, but it's just outside. I didn't go in because it was all boarded up.
Yeah, I'd love for you to send me those photos. I can send them to my partner, and me and him can kind of discuss.
Okay. let me know. What was your name?
Tyrell Gale.
Can I spell that?
Tyrell, like Gale, Gale.
J-E.
Oh no, Tyrell.
Oh, Tyler. Okay.
Yes.
Tyrell.
Yep.
Gale.
Yep.
Gale. Okay. All right. Your phone is 815-214-9864.
Yes. Perfect.
Is it okay if I just text you some of these photos?
Yeah. Text them to me. Yeah, whatever you got to do. I'm gonna just talk with my partner, and then yeah, I'll be around.
Mm-hmm. Like there are no interior photos, so I know when you click on the picture, there's only two photos. One just barely a side profile, and the other one's front. So nobody has any of the interior because the first agent that we had left our team and it was hers, and then it's like, no, there was a fire and it's all boarded up. She hasn't been in, so she's pretty sure. Like
how long has it been since the fire?
I'm kind of show this house when it was really cold in December last year, so it's and it looks the same on the outside. And the guy I was going to show it to, he said, "No, never mind. We were going to take the boards down and all that stuff." And he goes, "Oh, this is way too much for me." So he didn't even want to go in. So I have not seen the inside. I just know word of mouth that probably nothing is salvageable as far as like any kind of appliances or water heater furnace or any of that.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I mean, me coming in all cash, me closing in 30 days. What number would I have to be at all cash?
I would put in anything you want to because this thing's been on the market. Well, now again, because it changed hands again. It says 65 days, but it's been on there since way before December last year. So let me look on the history here real quick.
Well, I mean, hey, listen. I mean, I could. I could put 1,000 down and just close in 30 days.
Your offer be on the house? You would put 1,000 for earnest money?
No. No. I would offer 1,000, pay all closing costs, and that would be my offer. And I'd put down $1,000 of VMD.
Sure. I mean, you could anything you wanted to. I know this was an investor. It's a part of a portfolio for this investor, and it had been rented before all this happened for $575 a month. Let me look here. I'm trying to see on the history. So, yeah, the listing expired, and it was at $40,000 back in March of 2025. Then it expired back in 2018.
Can I see Can I see the Can you just send me the whole portfolio? Because I'm interested.
I can send you the MLS information, and when you click on, there's a little set of squares at the top. One's got a white D in it, and the other one's got an H for history. And the D is the sales disclosure. And basically, there's no information there because they've got checks that the sellers never lived on the property and they don't know about anything as far as the age of the roof or condition of any of the appliances or electrical or plumbing of the house. So all that's got lines saying do not know, going all through it. So that's the only like paperwork that's there. Do you have an email? Like I'll just send you this MLS.
Yeah. I can text you my email and we can figure something out. And but let me talk with my partner and see what. And yeah.
You can text me that and I'll write it down and I'll send the MLS information to you.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Here, so you'll have to send it to my personal phone because our team phone doesn't get text.
What's your phone number?
812-431-0277.
812-431. What was it? 812-431-0277.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
027. Yeah. Marianne. That's MARYANN. 2 words.
Marianne, beautiful. Okay. I got the door.
No, they're doing some
Oh, what work are they doing?
HVAC.
At your place, at a rental you have? Like what's
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Where I live.
Nice. Well, hey, let me.
So yeah, you know, when your air conditioner goes out, it's hard for the course.
How hot is it over there?
Murphy never sleeps. It's like the worst time something goes out is when it's the hottest. So.
How hot is it over there where you're at right now?
Well, today it's not too bad. Right now it's 80, but it's been in the 90s.
Oh man. Yeah, we just had 110 degrees probably like 2 weeks ago here in Illinois. So it's been
Oh, you're in Illinois?
Yeah. I'm out of state.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just more around here, that's for sure. So, did you just text me while I look and see?
Yeah. Let me.
I haven't received shit on your.
Oh yeah. What am I doing? I was so entrenched in the phone call. I didn't even send you a text.
Okay. Just send me. You know, you send me a text on what your email is, and then I'll send you this MLS.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I will. Let me go ahead and get that taken care of, and yeah, we can go from there. All right. Thanks so much, Marianne. I'll give you a call probably back.
Welcome.
Can I give you a call probably an hour with my offer and stuff?
Okay. Sure.
Thanks. Bye. All right. Look, it was a train wreck of a phone call.
That was solid. Totally solid. So you're a little uncomfortable at the beginning. You don't need to be. So don't worry so much about the just go right to business. Like, hey, calling about that one. You know, what I'm learning is like that 018, 1018, 322, 24 FD is fire department. So they're the ones that boarded this up. So the fire was probably March 22nd, 24. So it's been sitting since then. That's what I'm going to assume.
Yeah.
Those are the little things that we kind of look at and we try to figure out. She wasn't going to say no to $1,000, just so you know, because it was one of those things where, but you could hear her wheels turning. She's like, well, and it's almost one of those, like, we've had this for so long, it would be great to get rid of it.
Yeah.
That's their mindset right now, which is great. And that's why you made this phone call, was to get the mindset, try to figure out what's going on. Yeah, when she sends the portfolio, like, look at the whole thing, but I would stick to your guns on this and offer $1,000.
Okay.
And the reason is there's too many unknowns. You're like, I'm going to take a total chance on this without seeing any of the pictures or any of that stuff. So you did a great job. You built the rapport. You asked her how hot it was, all the things that really we don't care, but it kept her talking, and you did a great job. I think you're doing fantastic.
Thank you. Holy snap! I'm so hot from that phone call, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I got your screen. I got your screen pulled up. I'm talking to her, and then it's just like it's just a lot. I'm usually not that nervous on the phone.
Oh, you were doing fine. You did great. No, it's good. And again, the way you get rid of that nervousness is you keep doing it. It becomes so, like, I was nervous first time I got on to do these live streams because I was like, oh, you know, I've got 15 minutes to my live stream. I got to figure out, and now I get on like a minute before and I'm good to go. And it's only because I've done it enough now that I understand the unknowns. And the unknowns are that's what's freaking you out. There's no real such thing as fear. It's all in your brain, and you get to decide how you react to it. And my feeling is the only time you can grow in life is when you face your fears. Because I used to do it with my kids. I would always have them do dangerous things safely, and consequently now they're maniacs. I mean, they are so confident. They're ridiculously confident. The only rule I ever had was you can't use anything I teach you against me, and they forgot that rule. They use it against me all the time. I'm such a
Wouldn't that be? You see, you can't tell them that rule though. That's the thing.
I know, it's the worst. Kids don't have. That's the other advice. That's the best advice I can give anybody.
I want kids so bad, bro.
Oh, it's the best. It really is.
But
They're the reason. Okay, but you killed it. That's exactly how you should do what you're doing. And just now, I just want 10 of those an hour.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
I can do
because you learned a ton of things. Like not only this property, but now you learned, oh, okay, there's other properties. Well, maybe those other properties, maybe there's a diamond in the rough on those other properties. Maybe it's a situation where you can take all of them, and we just don't know until we get these conversations going. So really, really
call her until. So I just call her and tell her like, hey, I talk with my partner. Best we could do is $1,000.
And be real apologetic about it. Say, you know what, I'm so sorry. I hate making these kind of offers. This isn't the way I like to do business. But the problem with this is the fire, and a fire gets everywhere. And so we know that this is probably a teardown. And so we're going to have a huge amount of expenses to do this one. But you know, I can offer you $1,000. I know it's not ideal, but that's all I can do. Okay. And so when we say all that stuff, there's nothing for them to say back to us. You know what I mean? They can't go, $1,000. Are you crazy? It's like, I already told you I'm crazy. Like, yeah, I'm that, but that's all I can do because I don't have any information. You know what I mean?
Guys, I gotcha. Okay, so wait, how many days has it been on market?
Well, it's the fire. I'm assuming the fire was March 22nd, 24. It says it on the door. And so you like this thing's been on. It's been destroyed for a year plus.
Yeah, and she said something about pictures in December too. So I'm like, she's had the listing for a while. She's had the listing for a while, passed off from another agent.
Exactly. So that's tell it. I mean, you can always just be like, hey, I'm kind of just questioning that date. There's a date, 3/22/24. I'm assuming that's when the fire department, FD, boarded it up. And so you'll see these during hurricanes where the fire department goes through and they mark all the houses just so you know what's going on. And that's what's going on here is they're confirming the address is 1018. They're confirming it. And 3/22 is when they put that board up, which is more than likely the night of the fire or the day of the fire, because they want to make sure nobody goes in. So it's been up for a while, and just that $1,000, and say, you know, my partner even said $500, and I said, no, we got to be at least reasonable.
Yeah, then just be like he wanted to offer 500.
Right. So, but this one, I don't know if it's a deal or not. I mean, we can always throw it out and see, but more than anything, you got an education here, and I care more about that portfolio than anything. So let's see what's in the portfolio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I will.
100% the reason I want you on the phone. 100%.
All right, cool.
And you
I'll
feel
lock it
better
up.
once you talk to realtors. You realize they're not beasts; they're just people doing their thing, you know. And they want this to sell as much as you want to, you know, get it sold and sell it to somebody else. So everybody's on the same page.
All right, cool. I'll get it.
Okay.
I'll see if I can get it locked up.
All right. Good job, bro.
Yeah. No, thank you, Trent. You helped me a lot. I learned a lot.
I
as
love
always.
that. That's great. Well, the key is getting on the phone. It really is. That's where your education is. So
Yeah, and the 1% rule.
Yep.
And staying out of Illinois.
And staying
Other
out
than
of
that, I'll be
Illinois.
all right.
Big one. That's the huge one.
Alrighty, Trent.
Okay, bro. Take it easy.
You too, bro.
Okay, see ya.
See ya.
All right. Hey, Kelly, Russell family. Oh, wait. Prod by Storms. Either he made a mistake, but he must come back up. Did you just raise your hand, or do you have fat fingers? Tyrell, did you have something else to say? Nope. Okay, cool. Hey, hey, I can't remember where we ended up on the on that home. I think it was over the weekend, right? So we wanted to
Correct.
hit it again today.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah. You sent him. Yeah, I think you left him a voicemail and tried to
Okay.
call him on Friday, late Friday. Yeah.
Let's give him a call. And see
Okay,
what's going
great.
on. I'm gonna know you at all, right? That was our. That's
Yeah, whatever you think. I think is that the best way to do it. So you know better than me. Okay.
Let's remind me on everything real quick, because it was okay. Here, 2%. You got it to a $450 purchase price with 10% down, percent interest, and $1,500 a month on seller financing, which is the $1,500 a month kills us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
I'm catching up.
I went way too above list. So yeah, so 409 is what it was listed for. So
yeah,
I don't know why. Why we went way up.
Your offer expired, right? So
Correct.
He's not going to tell me that there's an offer.
Correct. But he wants to work with that. He's like, I'm happy to write it back up. And he seemed pretty cool. And we had good rapport. And he just liked, obviously, that my deal was kind of.
Yeah, he loved it. It was good for him, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give him a little dose of reality here.
Okay.
So, and see how he reacts to this.
It's a duplex, and they've got Airbnb tenants in there through the summer, but like he worked it so that the buyers can take over those Airbnb payments, you know, and whatnot. So like that took a minute to figure out, but we got that anyway.
Okay.
So it brings in like $2,500 right now a month. Yeah.
Okay, you gave me your number, right? Oh no.
I think you should have Nathan's. It's Nathan Young.
Okay. I put it under your name.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's no worries. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Go ahead and mute your mic for now.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I'm just going to keep calling back.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please.
When you have finished.
Okay, he texted me back.
He seems to like to text. I've noticed that. We only talked on the phone a couple times. He wanted to text a lot.
Okay. He just said, sorry, I missed your call.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try him again just to drive him nuts.
It's okay. Yeah, no, he's really nice.
Oh, hey, I'm in a meeting. That's why I texted you.
Oh, okay. I didn't see what your text. Your text just said, "Sorry, I missed your call,"
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh,
No worries, yeah.
So I was curious
That'd be
about.
great. I'm in a meeting.
Yeah, I've texted you before about Waverly, and I just wanted to see if I could get some kind of information. It's been over the weekend and then yesterday.
Were you looking for the owner finance details?
I'm not even sure what that is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me give you a call back once I'm out of here, and then.
Okay. Well, hopefully I'm available, but okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll see. I love when people do that. Like, what? Your meeting is so much more important? Okay. I'll wait for him to call me back and see what's going on with it. But, I mean, the fact that he threw out the owner finance right away.
Yeah, that's interesting, huh?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Did he change? I don't know. Yeah, I guess because now I gave him those ideas, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know. That was weird.
What I'll do in this situation, since I'm playing dumb, like I said, what's that?
Right.
What I'll do is I'm gonna play the game of I've got somebody else that's helping me.
Okay.
So when I talk to him, I'll just be like, yeah, owner finance. I've never heard about that. And then I'll call him back an hour later or tomorrow and just be like, oh, okay, I looked into owner financing and I understand it better now. And then I'll wrap up what ours is. Okay, so it's gonna be a slow process. The beauty is it hasn't sold, so we know.
Yeah.
You know, and how long has it been on? Did you say? I know
this. I can't remember now. It's been a few. I know it's definitely been. It was like at least 100 days when I first found it. I think, if I remember right. Am I way off? Yeah. So he must have put it back.
Yeah, we can see that's the beauty.
Yeah.
It's set it up since.
Let's see, April.
February.
Oh, it's February. Wow. Yeah. Yep.
And he's gone 409, 409, listing removed, 409. Okay. All right. So I got to wait on him and just when he gets out of his meeting.
Okay. That's good.
Okay. I'll let you know what happens. I'll try to, if we got time and he doesn't call me, I'll bring you in on it and you can listen in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you have my number. Thank you so much, Trent. I appreciate it.
Take care.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Well, it looks like we're coming to the end of this live stream. Guys, I want to know from you, and you can DM me whenever you want to. I really like helping you guys out. It's really fun for me, and I'm really just trying to build an army of people that are looking out for stuff and that I can potentially buy. And so I really like you guys coming in here. I would love for you to get on stage more so we can do, like what we did with Trivrel, what we did with Haru, where you guys are responding and kind of getting a better idea. Because I feel like everybody's got a little bit of my buy box is insane. My buy box is I've been kind of unspoiled, but like I like 0% down seller finance, of course. I will pay 25% of the rents to the seller. I like a 10-year balloon. So seller finance is what I like the best for sure. Also with mortgage takeovers, I don't pay them anything usually. Yeah, we'll throw the there it is. Marilyn did it. She read both of our minds. There we go. Thanks, Marilyn.
said, "Oh, are you calling about the owner financing?" Maybe that's just so you know.
Yeah. Okay. No,
Yeah.
I'll that's cool. Good to know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
buddy.
Thanks. Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.
Okay. And so yeah, so that's my buy box. Again, my buy box is insane deals. Okay? It's really that simple. If you get a deal that's ridiculous that you wish you had the money to buy, that's the one I want to buy. I don't do anything that is kind of deals or sort of deals. The two subject twos that I've done have had $100,000 in equity. They're ridiculous. And those are the ones I just pull triggers on, and it just happens really fast. So, all right, that's going to do it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow from 8 till 10. I apologize for yesterday. I was up in LA doing a shoot for my other business, and so I had to take the day off. But I will be back tomorrow.